Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all doing great. I'm very happy to be back for a new video because it's been ages I haven't filmed any video. Anyways, I don't want to make too long of an intro because this video is already going to be long, because in this video I do my makeup and I chit chat with you. I asked you on Instagram to ask me questions, so in this video I answer questions, I do my makeup at the same time. It's chill. I didn't want to come back and do just a tutorial or anything because it's been too long that I've been gone, so I wanted to talk to you a bit before. So now I'm gonna go back to making videos like before. But yeah, so hello, I hope that you're all great and I'll leave you with the rest of the video. Bye. So I already moisturized and primed my face, so now I'm gonna start doing my actual makeup, so my foundation, makeup and everything, and I'm gonna start answering the questions. But just before I start, I just wanted to say that everything that I'll be using in my video, the makeup products, everything will be listed in my description box, so that I'm not going to talk about my makeup in this video basically. So yeah, so the first question is, how old are you? So I am 21 and a half. I'll be 22 on the 10th of June. And I was born in 1997. So I am 21 and a half. The second question is, where do you live? Because you seem to move a lot. So that's someone who follows me on my normal account, because I ask the questions on both my YouTube/makeup account, and I also have like a normal non-makeup related account on Instagram. So that is someone who follows me on that account, because on this one I talk about my travels and everything like that. So yeah, so where do you live? So for the last 6 months, so between July and December, I was in London. I was living in London. And right now I'm filming this video back in south of France, where I'm originally from, just because I have a health issue that I have to take care of. It's not a grave or anything. It's just I have bad, really bad knees ever since I was born. And basically I dislocated it, and so now it's just really sore, and so I need to get it fixed. Because of that I can't really work, because you know, as a makeup artist you have to stand up all day for 10 hours a day, and you have to walk a lot and all that stuff. So with the dislocated knees, it's impossible basically. So I'm just I'm back here because I need to get that fixed. So maybe surgery. I'm making some tests now, so I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna do to me, but basically I'm just back home for that reason, and then I'll be gone again. I'm probably going back to London. I would really like to go back to London, but that will depend on the Brexit. There you go. So the next question is, what is your zodiac sign and do you relate to it? So my zodiac sign is Gemini, because I was born on the 10th of June. And do I relate to it? Mostly, yeah. I know that loads of people actually do not like Geminis that much, because they say that we are double faces, whatever you say. I don't think that's true, at least that's not true for me, but I do have this weird kind of it's like I'm very paradoxical in my personality. It's like I'm gonna like something and I'm gonna like another thing that is pretty much the opposite of that, but just because I'm really eclectic, like I think I'm a really eclectic person, so I like very different type of things. But yeah, no, I do relate on my zodiac sign, like with my, I don't know how to say that, I do relate to my zodiac sign quite a bit, yeah, because there are, if you read the description of a Gemini, I'd say like 95% of it is going to be me, like genuinely. So I do like my sign and I do relate to it quite a bit, yeah. So the next question is, what are your next destinations? There are many places I would like to go to. At the moment, so I'm not too sure if she's talking about traveling or moving to. In terms of traveling, I would really like to go either in Greece or somewhere in Indonesia for my next travel. But for the place that I would like to move to next, I would say either go back to London, or I would really like to go to, so if you've watched my videos a bit, you know that I kind of go back and forth to Australia, like between UK and Australia. And I love Australia a lot. So when I was in Australia, I was living around Melbourne. I was living in a town, like in a city near Melbourne. So I would spend a lot of time there and in the city. But I have traveled in Australia a little bit, so I know different places there. But if I go back to Australia to actually stay there for like a year or something, I would like to go to either Sydney or Byron Bay. I'd love to go to Byron Bay, like to stay in Byron Bay for a while, because it's so incredible. It looks so incredible. And I've seen like documentaries on it and everything, and it really looks like somewhere where I would feel great, at least for a few months. But the thing is, I'm really like, I'm terrified of animals. I love them. I don't want to hurt them. I don't eat them because I want to protect them. But I just like, I don't know, it's like I'm freaking terrified of animals. So animals in Australia is like the top of the top and the thing that I'm really scared of. So I don't know if I can handle it. Like if I can toughen up, you know, woman up, and maybe I will go to Byron Bay. Otherwise, Sydney is like the limit for me. Like if I go further north than that, it's like, it's a bit, it could be a bit too much for me. So I don't know, I still have to figure that out. But if I go there, I think I'll try to go around September, October, I think. So in a few months from now. But you know, I say that and I might be gone in 2 months from now, because I don't know, I'm a very spontaneous person, so I just go with my feelings and go with the flow as much as I can, obviously. So yeah, that would be that, either London or Australia, I think. And yeah, period. Okay, so the question after that is, if you weren't a makeup artist, what would you be? So I think, okay, when I was younger, I wanted to work with children. So I thought I wanted to work, I don't know how you say in English, but you know, like the nurses for the babies and the kids, I wanted to do that. But no, I couldn't. I know I couldn't. It would be, I think I'm too emotional for that, and I don't think I could handle it very well. So no, I wouldn't do that in the end. I also wanted to be a photographer when I was younger. Like, I really wanted to do that for maybe 4 years. But then I discovered makeup, and I feel like makeup suits me better in terms of my creativity. Like, I feel like I can express myself, and I have more fun with makeup than with photography. So I wouldn't be a photographer either. No, I think if I wasn't a makeup artist anymore, or if I would choose to do something with decoration. So either have like a home decor store or something like that in a really cute area, or like Byron Bay, or I would I know I would I would have liked being an interior designer, something like that. I think it's called like that in English, where you decor people's homes for them, you know. I would have very much liked doing that too. So I think that's probably what I would be doing if I wasn't a makeup artist, I think. So next question is, you made a video once about skincare for dry skin. That's how I found you. What do you use for your concealer since you have dry skin? So I've been using this Becca Cosmetics concealer, Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. I've been using this since December because one of my friends actually kind of got it for me. So so I've been using this since I think mid-December, and we're end of January, and I really like it. It conceals my dark circles really well, and I have a lot of dark circles, as you'll know, as you can see. So it conceals really well, it stays on all day, it doesn't crease, and I have a problem with creasing. If I don't powder well, it creases a lot. But I also have this problem where my skin gets so dry that it actually peels off, which I was talking about in my dry skincare video. Anyways, so I've been using this and I really like it, and it doesn't dry out my under eye. So yeah, I would recommend that one. I saw you moved to London. Do you like it? Is it easy? So like I said, because I asked the questions on both of my, I asked the questions on my normal account and my makeup account. So do I like London and is it easy? I don't know if you mean is it easy to move there or to live there. Easy to move there, well, if you are from Europe, then I guess it's pretty easy, because when I moved there, there wasn't any Brexit situation, like there wasn't any Brexit laws that were made yet, I guess, if it makes sense what I just said. So I just moved there, and the only thing that I had to do was get a national insurance number. So you gotta call them a few times. It's a bit annoying, but it's easy to do. So if that was your question, is it easy to move there? Yeah, it's quite easy to move there if you're from Europe for now, but we don't know about the Brexit. And do you like it? Yeah, so many things happened when I was in London. It was a bit crazy. One of my colleagues that I love, he used to say that I am cursed. He thinks I'm cursed because because many crappy things happened when I was in London. Great things happened too. I had so much fun. I met amazing people, and it was an amazing experience overall, but lots of bad things happened too. And so did I like it? Did I like living there? Yes, London is amazing to live in, but my personal experience was you know, wasn't the easiest and the greatest, I would say. But overall, London is a great city. Are you gonna make any more French videos? Also, that's one of my French subscribers who asked me that, because a few months ago I made a video in French, and I liked it, but it felt really weird. But I liked the response of it. Like, many people were happy that I made a video in French, so I really liked the feedback from it. But yeah, making videos in French is quite weird for me. I know that it sounds odd because I'm French, but it's just, I've been making videos in English for almost 4 years now. So even though I don't make videos like all the time like a proper YouTuber and stuff, because it's not my job, I do that out of fun, you know. But I still have been making videos in English for almost 4 years. So it's just, making videos in French is a bit weird for me. Like, it doesn't feel natural, if it kind of makes sense. So I like it, but I don't love it. I don't like it as much as when I do it in English. So maybe I will make a few French videos here and there, like sometimes if you have special requests and stuff like that, then I guess I'll make a few videos here and there, but my channel is always gonna stay mainly in English, and most of my videos are gonna be in English. So yeah, but if you have special requests for a couple of French videos here and there, then I will make them. I will happily make them, but just my channel is not gonna be like half French or half English or anything like that. It's not the plan. So then the next question is, are you more cats or dogs? So I'm definitely more dogs, definitely more dogs. It's not that I don't like cats, but it's just I think they're beautiful, but I don't get attached to cats that much. I love dogs. I love dogs. So I'm definitely a dog person. And I have a dog myself, which is amazing. I love him, but at the same time it kind of breaks my heart, because when I go away from here, I can't take him with me. So it's because it's always overseas. So it always breaks my heart, and like it really does, like it really does. And I always say that he's the thing that I miss the most when I'm not in France. I just love my dog. I love him so much. Anyways, so then the next question is, do you want to have kids? Yeah, of course I want to have kids. No, I shouldn't say of course, because not everybody wants to have kids. But yeah, no, I do want to have kids. Yeah, I do want to have kids. I don't know what else to say. Ideally I would like to have kids in about 5-6 years from now, I think. And yeah, the thing is, the funny thing, whatever, is I always said that I wanted to adopt. But like, when I always said that, I've been saying that since I was maybe 10 years old, that in the future I would really like to have at least one adopted child. I don't really know why, but it's just that I've always had this thing where I would like to give a child the childhood and the life that I've had, because I've been lucky enough to have always been surrounded by people who really love me and who cherish me a lot, and it's just, I feel like it's the most important thing in life, and it really makes me sad that some people do not have that. And so yeah, that always made me want to have adopted kids, or at least one, because I've never felt like I really want to make my own children, like to be pregnant. I've never felt like I want to be pregnant, because to be honest with you, it terrifies me. It's probably the thing that scares me the most, is getting pregnant and having to deliver a baby. I know that for most women it's just like the circle of life, and it's an amazing thing to do, and it's beautiful, and it is, but it's terrifying, and it terrifies me. So I've never felt the thing where, oh, I want to have babies, and I can't wait to be pregnant, I can't wait to experience that. And no. I think I will probably try to have a natural kid, like natural biological kid, or whatever you call it. Maybe I think I will try, but that's not something that I couldn't live without doing, you know. Like, I know I couldn't live without having kids. That would be devastating for me, because I really want to be a mother one day, but it doesn't necessarily, I can't say that word, but it doesn't obviously mean that I want to carry my baby, basically. So yeah, I don't remember what the question was exactly, but yeah, I do want to be a mother one day. And then someone asked me, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I feel like I already answered that question, or no, not really, because it's like, if I could live anywhere in the world, so without any situation that would make me say, oh no, I can't, or stuff like that. So if I could live anywhere in the world, as like now, as a 21-year-old, I think I would say Vancouver, because I have stayed in Vancouver for 2 months before in my life, and I really liked it. I love Canada. I love Vancouver precisely. I think it's a beautiful and really pleasant city to live in. So I would love to live there, but it would be mostly for the career thing, because my dream job is to be a makeup artist for cinema, so for movies or TV shows. So that would be like my dream job. That's my goal in my career. And in Vancouver there are many movies that are being shot, TV shows. So I would love to live in Vancouver and work there, but the thing is, I can't, because of the visa. I tried and I can't get a visa, at least not now. Maybe one day I can, but for now I cannot get a visa there, so I can't. So I still have questions. So I don't remember where I was, but here I see, when you work, do you prefer studio shoots or It depends. It depends really, but I think in general I prefer outdoor photo shoot because I feel like, because since the background is gonna be more interesting, then I feel like there are more things happening on the picture. But then if you ask me to do a really fun, creative makeup look, then I love that too. So it just depends. I think it just depends on the outdoor, like the location of the shoot, and or the makeup that you ask me to do. So there you go, guys. This is the finished look. I hope that I answered the questions, I don't know, the way you wanted or whatever. No, I just hope that the video wasn't too boring for you and that maybe it was a bit interesting, and maybe you got ready at the same time. I know that's what I like to do. I like to put this kind of video and get ready for my day at the same time. So I don't know. I just hope that you liked this video, and if you did, then please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one that will be very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.